Well, why see, them FBI folks, they made themselves quite the commotion last Thursday. They decided to pay a visit to the homestead of one Brianna Suggs, a fine lady known for helpin' fill them campaign coffers for New York Mayor Eric Adams, a Democrat, mind ya. Now, what I'm about to tell ya, it comes from two folks who know a thing or two about this investigation, but I reckon they don't want their names in the wind, so we'll just call them anonymous, for good measure. The folks over at the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office, they weren't much in the mood for spillin' the beans about this here matter. They kept mum, just like an ol' possum playin' dead. And as for tryin' to reach out to Miss Suggs through a text-in contraption, well, it seems like that endeavor came up empty-handed, like fishin' in a dry creek. Now, there's a fella named Vito Pitta, a lawyer workin' for Mayor Adams's 2021 campaign, and he had himself some words to share with the Washington Post. He spoke like a man defendin' his honor, sayin', the campaign's always been holdin' itself up high, and will do right by any questions that come our way. Mayor Adams, he ain't been tangled up in this inquiry, least not yet. As for them campaign books, the ones with all them dollars and cents, they're sayin' that Adams's 2025 re-election bid gathered up a pile of greenbacks, over $2.5 million to be precise. And they passed along more than 98,000 of those bucks to Suggs Solutions for their fundraising and counselin', as them reports tell. Mayor Adams, he even took himself a journey down to the nation's capital with some other mayors, to talk to them federal folks about them migrants lookin' for a new home in their cities. But, now here's where it gets mighty interestin', them meetin's, they got cancelled faster than a jackrabbit on a hot tin roof right after them FBI folks paid Miss Suggs a visit. Seems like that's the kind of commotion that can make a fella pack his bags and head back to the Big Apple, quick as a hiccup. Now, it ain't just any ol' matter causing a stir in New York. There's a whole heap of fuss about a migrant crisis that's got them Democrats all riled up and dividin'. It's a right tangled web they find themselves in. The deputy mayor for communications, a fella by the name of Fabian Levy, he had himself some words to say too. He mentioned that the mayor got wind of this campaign-related issue, and by golly, he takes such matters to heart. So, he's hankerin' to get back to Washington and reschedule them their meetings, just as soon as he's able. Yes-sirree, that's the tale of the day in the world of politics, Mark Twain style.